What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Adventure Communists. So we have a bunch of these to pick up now because we did all that upgrade, which is gonna be awesome. You can see this go from 30 scientists just after these. Look at this! Holy crap! From 30 scientists to 112. That's insane. And we're gonna go from 4464 per second to basically back where we are. Not quite, but almost 7,000. Never mind again what this was making, so we don't have as much to actually put into our upgrades as normal, which is okay. Putting into these is like so minuscule, it's not even worth it right now. So we'll put into here and put into there. It's just because of those upgrades we did, it's not even worth putting into that. Like 20s. Like 19,000, I think is what it was, is literally like not even a percentage like worth putting into that. So we're gonna keep holding on. Actually, no, we're gonna keep spending our scientists, not holding on to. Spending our scientists here. Let's actually wait till we get these upgrades going. Again, it hasn't been super long since the last recording, as just the way timed work, I was late. I didn't record the other one like last night. I did it this morning, or this afternoon, I guess you could say. It's been 6 hours, it's almost 7 hours since the last recording, so. That's why things aren't like as crazy, you know, in the future as normal. But we still got to collect their scientists, still up on scientists, and it's going great. I like how we're starting to get a lot of scientists from all our stuff. We really got to get more hospitals going soon too. More hospitals are going to be great, but we'll save up a good amount of scientists one day, and we'll go through and do a bunch of that big boosting again. Or maybe even just do like a once of it, like in a video somewhere. Maybe not save up a ton, but we'll get to 170 to do the big boost. Our medicine's still always the one struggling. But we're definitely getting close to where we were before on things. I mean, our potatoes are, you know, the actual number of potatoes is still fairly low, but it's getting there. So I'm pretty happy with the way things are going. We definitely made the right choice by spending those the way we did. How many more we got? One? And then doing those resets last episode was great. Okay, we got these at such high numbers. I mean, ores, the ore one is giving us literally 30. The next one costs so much, though. I could have done really one more without being too bad, I think. But I didn't want to go too low on the number here. I want to keep a good sum still for myself. Yeah, I think that was fire teams. Oops. Yeah, almost positive it bumped the fire teams like amount up here. How many soldiers they're producing. So these are still going along. These are just so cheap in comparison to everything. It's just you need so many comrades to like make it even slightly efficient. But let's go buy a couple things. We can get if I buy the real cheap stuff, we can get a good amount of it. And we're almost at 50 of the upgrades, which is great. Again, I just can't wait to be done with all these. I don't know if I should try to knock the expensive ones out first. Could even save up and get the division like get knocked out next time, because that's the most expensive right now, and it's the last version of it, which might not be a bad idea. This one hasn't even started. Like, a good amount of them haven't even been touched yet, which stinks. Or I can just get all the easy stuff, which I think is what we're gonna do. Get you, and then okay. Never had this one happen before. Look at this. The whole game gonna freeze? No, it went through. Awesome. And then we can do it one more time. Max that out. And we have 35 left, which I don't believe is enough for anything. But hey, we still got 35, which is great. Let's start to the next one. At least we're not really left with none. But we got those out. So all these first stuff are out now, which is awesome. We finished up the farmers and the workers. Almost done with the soldiers. We could max that out. Almost done with the nurses. We could max that out. And then we've got miners, which have 2 upgrades left. I mean, and that's all the base units there. That is the base units would be done after that. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's get all the base units done before we do anything else. And then maybe we'll skip around. Maybe actually after we do all the base units, we'll save up to do one of the big boosts for an episode. But we'll wait till we can do that first. we'll get all the base units upgrades, and then that's how we'll do it. That's how we'll break things up. I think is we'll set a goal in the experiments tab to get this, and this knocked out. Which now we have a goal again, all the base unit upgrades. So these 3 last ones here, and this one has 2 on it. And once we do that, we will save up the 170 and do that upgrade in however many episodes later it's going to take. So I might make for some not crazy content. In the meanwhile, we won't be getting any upgrades, but then we can advance our nurse tree, and then any extra stuff we can throw into these trees and move on. I think we should really focus on just this nurse tree a bit, though, because we really do need some shit in here. Let's buy those. Why not? I think that's just, what is that, Conrad's holding the back? No, it's medicine. Maybe that's what we should do instead of picking up these. We should buy as many clinics as possible, because we still have a real ton of field hospitals. So I think that's what we'll do. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys there. I'll catch you actually in the next half. I forgot, this is the first half of the video. I'll catch you guys in the next half. What's up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Adventure Communist. It has been just about 26 hours later. I didn't actually catch the little thing there, but we're gonna come in here and collect these up and get all the unlocks. What are we at here? Let's check this out. Actually, we're at just under 7K. That's going to bring us up to just under 8K. Holy crap! Nice. So I've decided we're going to hold on to our scientist until we can get to the boost again, and we're going to focus on these main 3 trees rather than these 2 trees, as we're going to try to get the max amount up, is what I think we want to do. Basically, we're going to call it the surge instead of the big boost or whatever I was calling it. We're going to call it the surge is what Tofton calls it, so we'll call it the surge. That's it, our 170 surge. And it's going to boost, like I said, the comrades, this whole tree, which is really for the comrades, not the medicine itself. And then we're going to spend them in these trees to level up these. That's the goal. I think that's what we're going to do rather than this. I think that's what Tofton's been doing, and he's getting about 4, I think he said 200 every 6 hours. Which means he can run it every 6 hours and have 30 extra. So what he's saying, I'm going to trust him. He may have done the hospital a little more before he did that. I'm not really sure. I'd have to talk to him about that or have him answer that. But I don't know if he's actually ran the hospital first. But I also realized I think I just did this intro and this isn't the actual intro video. So I was a little awkward. But we're going to leave it in there. You know, you guys can... I like to be real and genuine about that. No, there's no need to edit it out. It's a 2-second intro, but yeah, pretty sure that's a thing. What I'm gonna do is grab 26,000 of those though. Definitely gonna do that. Get those. Wow, got us over 8K. That was 500 actually. Huh? How much is one of these? We're just short of medicine. Damn. Maybe we should still keep going in this tree. Maybe that is the smart thing. Till we can get things a little farther along and get more hospitals. Not buy more of these, but more hospitals, because then when we do the comrade boosts, this goes, we get more out of that. I think that's what we're supposed to do. So I think he said he had something around like 20 hospitals or something. 10, 20 hospitals, somewhere around there. Probably more now. The last time he's commented, it was like 10 or 20. I know it's a pretty big difference, but I can't remember exactly what it was, and I don't want to tell you it was this and it was that. So we are going to save up till we can do one of those boosts. And we're going to do the boost again. Because the boost is cool. I think it's going to be more efficient than getting the industry stuff until we get a really sustainable source of income of these every 6 hours. I think that's what we want. Because look, there's no way that they're putting these into the game, these big things here, if they don't expect people to be able to get them, and they're not expecting people to buy that. There's no way they're expecting someone to buy 10,000 scientists. I mean, scientists alone, 10,000 scientists. Can you even buy a pack for 10,000 scientists? Alright, so $50 for 10,000 scientists, basically. That's the cheapest way to do it. $50 for 10,000 scientists. No way they're expecting someone to do that. It's definitely a matter of saving up when you're getting a ton of them. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, Tofton. I'm sure you're watching. I know you pay attention to the series. So what you probably should do if you're really getting about 200 every 6 hours, dude, is I would save up for another 2,000 and grab the 21 times. Again, possibly, if you're really getting 200 and you don't mind being a little patient, go for this, dude. That's going to be insane. I would not pass that by any means. Probably worth not doing one of the big boosts just to grab that up. So, definitely worth thinking about, man. Just a thought for you. Toftern's kind of been like our little dummy. I'm doing the videos to be the dummy, like the guinea pig. But Toftern's like my guinea pig, and then I'm the guinea pig for the rest of you guys. Like, Toftern does something. That's how it's been going. That I try what he says to try. And it's been working so far, but it's kind of funny. No, a lot of you guys have some pretty good ideas for this and stuff, but it's definitely a super efficient way to like make progress. Again, I'm just trying to debate whether I really focus on hospitals, which I think I should do. Like literally just do it, dump everything I can into here, and then I really want it again to then go. But I could drop like 50% and then another 50%, and then I'd have a ton. So that'd be 75% into this, and then I could have the rest for, you know, everything else. But also I think it'd be pretty insane. And again, Tofton, depending on how really crazy you want to go, I'm not telling you to do this, but if you want to try it, a bunch of these, dude. If you just like spent like 2,000 worth into these clickers, yeah, I get it. Like certain things, it may be a lot less in certain cases. I mean, like there's a big difference, and it's probably not worth it. Never mind, take that back. It'd be worth it for like medicine tree for me right now, maybe, because this is clicking really fast. If it clicked way fast, still questionable. I think we'd be better off getting the speed upgrade. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I take that back. I take it back. I thought it might be a good idea, but I regret saying it. Is that all of them? It is. It is indeed all of them. Cool. So yeah. Sorry. Clicking on something. Anyways. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If so, please hit that like button. Really to show the support. Definitely let me know where you guys are at, like in the game. We're 5 scientists off, by the way. But let me know kind of like where you guys are at. Like, base it off of, I mean, some guys may not even have any hospitals yet. I want to say base it off your hospitals, but answer, are you ahead of where I am, or are you behind where I am? Like, number-wise up here. I mean, I know a lot of people are still behind me, and they're kind of like following along and playing along, I should say, more than following along. But I know Toftern's got a pretty big jump on us, and again, it's really just due to this whole strategy he's been doing. But yeah, Toftern, I may have already messed this up in the next video, because I'm a little bit ahead in the series. But let me know what I should be doing. I think I'm going to go with the hospitals, like upgrading the nurse tree till I get more hospitals. Maybe get to 10 hospitals and then focus on these to get scientists. But I don't know if it'd be better off getting scientists first and then doing this. It works either way, I guess, but I just can't figure out what's the most efficient. I'd have to really think about that one. But either way, man, let me know. Let me know what you think I should do. Again, I probably have already messed it up because I'm ahead, but let me know, dude. Anyways, to the rest of you and Toftern and anyone else, you know, I know there's a lot of you guys that really pay attention to the series, and now I'm just rambling. Yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.